Welcome to your Market Monday Twin Cities Real Estate Stats. Oops, we did it again. What do I mean? Well, let's dive into the data. So if we look back earlier this year, we were outpacing last year's percentage in gains all the way up until the stay-at-home order. However, we are back on pace, surpassing last year. We can see that clearly reflected in that showings per listing per week in Minneapolis, St. Paul. If we look back a couple of weeks ago, and we talked about this, I think, last week, there's a possibility of it going up. So a couple of weeks ago, we were at a pace about 4% faster. Well, it went up by 29%. 7.2 is the average number of showings per listing per week in that median sale price range. Here's an interesting data point. The total number of showings last week was at a higher pace than any time earlier this year or all of last year. So the market is really clipping along. As spoken about in other videos, for sellers, you cannot ask for better conditions out there. A lot of this is not just the showing activity, but the total inventory down by 18% in the Twin Cities area. So supply and demand, sellers that are listing right now are being well rewarded with lots of activity, and quite often a lot of properties going into multiple offers. Another driving factor, interest rates, still historically low at around 3.21%, projected to stay there at least through August. So for sellers, as mentioned, you cannot ask for a better time out there right now. Don't listen to the naysayers. Market activity is amazing. So if you're comfortable with putting your home on the market, you'll be well rewarded. For buyers, be patient. One thing I did notice this last week is that the coming soons, the properties that are coming up, that list is building up. So I'm hoping to see that inventory number start to rise. Hopefully you found this information helpful. Take care, be safe, and have a great week.